It was a quiet night in Roswell. Everything was peaceful. Suddenly, a bright object flashed across the sky like a comet, then swerved and descended toward the ground. Everything happened very quickly. The object crashed with a loud explosion, the light tearing through the sky. The flying saucer crashed not far from Will Carter's house, and the bright light and loud explosion woke him up. He went outside to see what had happened, but everything had returned to calm, and it was very dark, so he decided to go back inside and check in the morning. At dawn, he and his younger brother Eli set off toward the site of the explosion to investigate what could have caused such a loud noise. After walking for a short while, they were astonished to find a deep, scorched crater in the ground. As they got closer, Will was truly stunned when he saw a silver, disc-shaped object inside the crater. It was something truly unfamiliar, damaged, with some parts scattered around. He picked up a silver metal fragment. It was extremely light but incredibly hard. He didn't know what to call it, but it was unlike any metal on Earth. When he circled around the object, he was even more horrified to find the body of a gray-skinned creature, humanoid in shape but with an oversized head and large black eyes. At this point, Will knew he had discovered an alien flying saucer crash. Looking inside the saucer, Will made another discovery that horrified him: a living alien, still showing signs of life. Soon, a black vehicle arrived, and two men dressed in black suits stepped out. They approached and identified themselves as government agents, telling Will that the situation would now be under their control. Shortly after, military vehicles arrived and began the process of clearing the crash site. One alien was dead, while the other was still alive. Will saw an opportunity and discreetly placed the silver object he was holding into his pocket. Once everything was cleaned up, the two men in black suits reminded Will that nothing had ever happened here. Afterward, they left, leaving no traces behind. Will and Eli returned home, but what had happened was unforgettable. Aliens were real, and they had come to Earth. The government initially reported a flying saucer crash, but later corrected it, stating it was a weather balloon. The Roswell incident remains one of the most intriguing stories, and the location has become famous, attracting many curious visitors each year.